We're on. Good morning. Welcome to All Stitches at Polson, Montana. We're here this morning to celebrate National Quilt Day. And besides that, we've got lots of day after St. Patty's Day celebration going on. We've got potato soup coming at noon, Reuben sandwiches. Stop in this morning for some egg casserole. We're going to be pouring some mimosas. I've got some Blarney stones made. If you haven't ever had the fortune of kissing a Blarney stone, you can come and do that. But yeah, Lucky was here for a couple weeks, giving us all kinds of specials. But he ended up going to Butte yesterday for the parade, and we haven't heard from him since.
Not so lucky.
Yeah, not so lucky, I guess. So if you happen to have found Lucky in Butte, send him back to us so that we know he's safe and sound. But we will have some specials going on today. They'll probably change by the hour. So we'll be posting regularly what our hourly specials are. Plus, if you come in and make a purchase today, you'll enter a drawing for a $25 gift certificate. So just come in, make a purchase, be entered, and have a chance to win a $25 gift certificate. Poppy is here to welcome you too. She's pretty excited about today, but she did forget her green bib. And we're kind of pretending that this is still St. Patty's Day. We've got some projects lined up to share with you today. Victor was busy making a little pouch, a little zipper pouch that she's going to demonstrate if you want to come in and see it. We also have a triangle pouch to demonstrate.
Super easy one.
Super easy one. We can put some kits together for it and demonstrate that. You can make one for yourself. And our ever popular microwave cozy. We've got kits. We've got kits set aside for that, or you can pick out your own fabric to make some microwave cozies. We also have some kits cut for the quick turn pot holder, those ever popular last minute gift ideas. So come in, we'll demonstrate those. We'll show you the new fabrics we've gotten in this week. We'll give you some food. We'll celebrate with you here. We've got some friends joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and Poppy's there to greet them. Yeah, so come in, be sure and sign up for the gift certificate. But do wander around the shop. We've got several new models up. We've got new fabric that came in this week. We've got some beautiful new boutiques that came in from Hoffman. Last week we got in some new boutiques from Island Boutique. It's just been, yeah, we're starting to get some of our spring fabrics in. Mary Jameson brought in a gorgeous quilt model that she put together for us out of the Sun, Moon, and Stars line from Jason Yenter. And we'll wander up to the front in a minute and show you that model. It's a gorgeous quilt. And this camping one back here, it's like you're already outside camping, inside a tent looking out at the stars. You can imagine the Aurora Borealis out there. That's a real fun, easy one to put together. So lots of things going on. We're going to be busy all day long. Come and see us, and let's wander up to the front and look at the sun, moon, and stars. I think you've seen this quilt before with a new line of boutiques that came in. That's a real fun, easy pattern called egg roll. It's not from a jelly roll, but it makes egg rolls. These are the new boutiques that came in from Island Boutique. Lots of our patterns in these. Just the texture in them. They're kind of not your usual model boutique. They've got a lot of texture to them. So those are new this week. I think we've showed this one before. If not, this came in about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago from Hoffman. This gorgeous, it's running yardage, but you can cut it apart and use it as a panel for the center of a quilt. And then these are some of the coordinating fabrics to go with it. So be a real simple, fast panel quilt if you wanted to, or would make an absolutely gorgeous one block wonder. Up here, Julie's been working on a little table runner that she put together this week. Real fun design. She can you come in and Julie can show you how to put that together. She's also been making these little I don't
We
know.
call them ditty bags.
Ditty bags. We call them dot kits in my
We
family.
call them ditty bags.
Ditty bag, dot kit, whatever little you know, whatever kind of bag you want to call it, just to toss all that extra stuff that you need to take with you. So let's continue to wander up here.
Thank you guys.
If you're thinking about getting ahead for your summer patriotic project, we got this line of fabric in from Moda, in the red, white, and blue, obviously. We've got a couple of kits to put together with it. We've got layer cakes, but that would be a great project to get going on your 4th of July project. Right up here in front is this lovely quilt that Mary put together for us from the Jason Yenter Fabrics, Sun, Moon, and Stars. Just gorgeous fabric. The border on that is incredible. Jason Yenter is quite the designer. Very, very artistic and brings just a lot of different elements into his designs. And over here on the wall, we've got Onward and Upward made out of our fish fabric with the fish floating around, the eyeballs, the hooks, the line. Real fun project. That quilt is actually much larger than it looks there. It's 72 by 96, so a good size quilt. But again, we want to welcome you to All in Stitches today for National Quilt Day. It's a beautiful sunny day, a great day to hop in your car, drive up to Polson, just pop in your car and come right downtown if you live here, or from Kalispell, Missoula, wherever, even further away than that. We've got some ladies coming from Thompson Falls later. They're doing their own little shop hop this morning. So do come celebrate National Quilt Day. And a few people have asked, well, what is National Quilt Day? And we looked up some history on it. It started in Kentucky in 1989, just as a way to gather quilters together. And from there, it grew out and was celebrated by other guilds, by other quilting organizations, just as a day to celebrate the history of quilting, to bring together quilters, to share ideas, and to just expand the whole industry of quilting. It's always celebrated on this Saturday in May, and across the nation there's different things going on in different places. I mean, some people have demonstrations, they have sales. I even read about one place that did a quilt parade downtown. They had a bunch of ladies wrap quilts around them and parade downtown. One town was organizing a barn quilt painting day to decorate their town with different barn quilts on the businesses. There's several areas of the country where you can get maps to follow the trail and see the barn quilts that are around. We did that when we were in South Carolina last year. So different ways to celebrate. An interesting fact that I was reading as I was trying to get a little history is the average quilter, and I don't really know what an average quilter is, starts 8 quilts a year. They usually finish 4 quilts a year and buy enough fabric to complete another 6 quilts. So if you fit in there somewhere, I would be kind of in maybe the one that starts 8 quilts, finishes maybe 2 quilts a year, but buys fabric enough to have quilts for the rest of my life and a couple of other people's lives. As I've mentioned before on this, I'm probably more of a fabriholic than I am a quilter. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with buying some fabric just to take it home, fold it, pet it, unfold it, rearrange it, set it on your shelf, and then move on to a different line and think, oh, someday I could put this together and make a quilt. Yeah, that would be nice. Or maybe I'll just buy it to pet and to fold and add to my stash. They say that there's not an anonymous group for quilters like AA or Eaters and Overeaters Anonymous, because really none of us want to quit. It's not a habit we want to break. So that's why there's not a Quilters Anonymous. It's not something that we really want to quit. But do come in and see us today. We look forward to having a lot of folks stop by. We've already got folks coming into the store this morning for a little breakfast, and we'd love to have you. Give a shout out to us and let us know that you're watching.